Hello and welcome to Stampin' by Hannah. Thank you for joining me for Make It Monday and for the start of Christmas in July week over on my blog, the link to which is in the down bar below. Today I thought we'd make a Christmas card using Peace This Christmas. I love this. It does actually coordinate really well as well with the pack of Designer Series paper, which I can't remember what that's called off the top of my head, which is really good, isn't it? And I haven't got any with me either because I can't even show you it. But I have got my card base. I've got a piece of cherry cobbler. It was A4, I've cut it in half and folded it in half. I've got a strip of basic black that I have embossed. I do not know how well you can see that. With the... what's it called? I don't know. It's the lacy print one anyway. Is it Lovely Lace? Lacy Lovely? Something like that. As you can see, mine is well loved. I do need to buy myself another one. This is what happens when you run your embossing folders that way through your Big Shot. And I made something like 150 wedding invitations using this one. And each one, no, sorry, they weren't wedding invitations, they were orders of service, and each one required 2 passes of this embossing folder that way through my Big Shot. Never again, folks, never again. So I have also got my garden greening pad and some Versamark and some of our gorgeous copper embossing powder. I need to put my teeth in today, it's not good. So first of all, I'm going to heat emboss the sentiment onto my piece of Very Vanilla. As you can see, I haven't made this card before. I have an idea in my head. Whether it works or not is yet to be seen. You guys can find out with me. So I'm going to ink that up with my Versamark and stamp it. This stamp is ever so slightly wonky anyway. And it's not straight on my block either. So we'll pray that that's straight. And then I've got my embossing powder. Ooh. And I haven't got a spoon. As always, incredibly organised, ready for filming today. I've had a horrendous week. I am filming this for you. This is last Thursday. But 2 days off midweek is very strange when I've always worked shifts. Past 4 weeks I've been working Monday to Friday 9 to 5 and I've gone back to shifts again and they've just completely confused my body. Right, I'm going to turn my heat gun on. So if you've got your sound turned up loud, turn it down a bit. And I always heat up my embossing, my heat gun on my hand before I bring it over to my project. And burn my fingers. Isn't that super pretty? I'm loving the copper embossing folder, absolutely love it. Very pretty. So I've also got the pine tree stamp and some garden green. And I'm just going to put this twice. So I've stamped my 2 pine leaves, that's right, onto my piece of Very Vanilla. And I have got out my long, the long strip piece. And I was considering putting it straight across, but I actually think I'm going to leave it. Or maybe, oh, I think I might do that. I might make a border with it. So where's my cherry cobbler ink? Oh, I'm gonna just and we'll see how well this works. Not very well that time, look at that. There we go. Might need to do that one again. That's better. It just makes a really nice border actually around that piece, because I'm not going to mat and layer it onto anything else. So then I also, just for a bit of added interest, I'm going to get the snowflake stamp and my cherry cobbler ink again, and I'm just going to stamp straight onto my card base around the edges, making sure I'm stamping off. There's no point in putting anything sort of too far into the middle because our panels are going to cover that up. But I'm really enjoying that kind of tone on tone stamping look at the minute. Very pretty. So let's just attach on our basic black strip, and this strip is 5 centimeters by the same length of as your card, and then this piece is cut to 4 centimeters shorter and narrower than my card base. There we are. And that is my Make It Monday Christmas card. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you again either next Monday, or if you subscribe to my newsletter, there's a bonus video every Thursday. Thanks ever so much for watching. Bye for now.